Hey guys, welcome to Good Girl Gone Fab TV. I'm so glad you guys are back watching my channel, and I'm so happy to film a new makeup tutorial. It's been so long since I've done like a full face makeup tutorial, so if you want to see how I got this cute look, this purple eye and pink lip, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I already started this look and did my eyebrows, and I already primed my face and moisturized. So I'm going straight in for the eye. I'm adding tape to my face to protect and make the eyeliner and eye makeup precise, and try to catch any little bit of fallout that might happen from the eyeshadow deposit. So then I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay primer potion and rub that all across my eyelid, and make sure you get as high as you want, or as high as you're going to be adding the color to your eyelids. So you just add that in, rub it in, all that good stuff. So the next step, I'm going to be using this NYX like paint pot in the color white, and it's like an eyeshadow base, and it helps make the color pop. This is my first time using it, so I think I like the result. You'll see. It helped the eyeshadow pop a little bit more. I probably should have used more of the white shadow and not blended it in so much. So if you're trying to recreate this look, or you want to get this product, don't blend it in as much as I did, because you can see right now I'm just like blending it out. I think I should have left it a little bit more white, but it served its purpose. So the next step is I'm going to go in with Hot Chocolate from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette, and I literally love this palette. And Hot Chocolate, I'm going to be putting that into my crease with the little brush that they gave, and I'm like packing that in. I'm kind of messy with it because I'm going to blend it out, and I'm going to blend it like all day. So then I'm using this Morphe blending brush, this crease blending brush, and I'm just blending, and trying to make the color a little bit more light. So when I do apply the purple eyeshadow, it'll be a little bit more flawless and seamless, and you won't be as gappy, and it kind of just helps the eyeshadow blend. So then I'm going in with this purple color from this Kat Von D Chrysalis, I can't pronounce it, but this Kat Von D eyeshadow palette, and I've only used this eyeshadow palette like twice, and it's not bad, but I don't love it. I like it. It's decent. So then I'm taking that purple color, and I'm just packing that onto the eyelid right below the crease that I made, and I'm just going to pack that purple color in. I didn't like the payoff. I thought it was a little bit too dark, so you'll see what I do next. But then I just go back into my crease and I blend that out some more. And then as I'm blending, I go back and forth and make windshield wiper motions on both sides of my face. I like to do my eyes at the same time because it helps make it a little bit more symmetrical, and I can know exactly what I did to the other eye. So yeah, blending. And then I'm going in with this deep purple color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. And I'm packing that on the other purple. I'm packing that purple on top of the other purple I used from the Kat Von D palette. And this is making the purple pop a lot more. You can actually see that my eyeshadow is purple now. And this deep color purple from the Self-Made palette, it has like some glitter and some shimmer in it. So it's kind of cute. It's a really cute look, and it's fun. And it kind of makes it pop a lot. That makes no sense. It makes it pop. So just pack that on top, and you can do as much color as you like. This is a really easy look. It's pretty much just blending and packing color on. So then I'll go back into my crease, and I get some more of that hot chocolate, and I blend it out. So as you can see, the purple color is kind of like fading into my crease and fading into that color. And now I'm going to take Treasure back from that Self-Made palette. I really love the Self-Made palette, guys. And then I put that into the inner corner of my eye. So this kind of like brightens the eye up, and this Treasure color is so pigmented and so like, I can't describe the color. I have to like show you guys a better swatch of it, but it's so pretty, and it kind of gives like a pinky like light effect to the eyeshadow. So it kind of balances it out, and it's not as dark because the purple is kind of a lot darker than I imagined it to be. So it's like a two-toned effect. So yeah, I'm taking my blending brush and I'm putting that into the inner corner, and then I'm blending it out so it brings that little pop. And as you can see, like the inner corner of my eye now is a lot lighter, and it's like light right there, and it kind of makes your eye open up a little bit more. So you do that until you get the desired look you get, or the desired look you want. I'm so sorry I'm all over the place. I'm trying to film this and record this, and yeah. So then I go take some more of that deep purple color, and I keep packing it on because I kind of got, blah, blah, blah. I pack some more of that color on. So then I take my Maybelline eyeliner, gel eyeliner, and my Sephora eyeliner pencil, and I start in the middle of my eye, and I kind of just make a black line, and I don't take it all the way into my eye line because I kind of wanted it to be separate from the light shimmery that I added. So I drag that across, and I make a thinnest line possible just to add some definition to my eye. And then I drag that out, and I start making my little wing. It's not a dramatic wing. And you see the tape, it gets on there. The eyeliner gets on the tape, and it kind of helps the line be a lot more precise. Then I go to the other eye, and I do the same thing. I start in the middle, because usually where you put your brush the first time is where it's going to be the thickest. So I like to start in the middle, and that way I can like decide if I need to make it. That kind of helps me to like be a guide for my entire eye. So yeah, I go lightly into the inner corner of my eye, not trying to make it too thick in there because I don't want it to overpower the little shimmer I added. Then I go back into, and I go just rework the eyeliner. So then I'm going back into it with Treasure, and I'm adding some more because I wanted it to be a little bit brighter. Blend, blend, blend. All right, next up, curling my eyelashes. You don't have to do this step, but I usually don't curl my eyelashes, but I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it today. So I curl my eyelashes, and then now I'm going to be using these eyelashes from Sephora. I forgot the name, but I'll leave the name of the eyelashes below. They came in a 2-pack for Black Friday, and they were like 2 eyelashes for $10. Yeah, so I added some duo glue, and then I add the eyelashes to my eyeline. If you want a more in-depth tutorial about how to add eyelashes, I'll do that, but like I'm not an expert at it, so just give me a little bit more time, and then I'll do that for you guys. But yeah, so I add the eyelashes, and I'm trying to adjust them to make them even. And I'm using like this eyeshadow, this eyelash tool I got from Sephora, along with tweezers to like pull them in and make sure that they're as close as to my eye line as possible. And don't worry about that white glue, it's gonna dry. So then I'm using my LA Girl Warm Concealer, and I'm moving onto the face. And I'm using that under my eye before I add my foundation because I have dark circles and bags, and I want to get rid of those. So I need a little bit of extra coverage. Then I'm using my beauty blender, and it's a real beauty blender, my first. And I take some of the Lancôme foundation in the color 500 Suede. And I apply that to the back of my hand. Then I use my depth beauty blender to blend that out. And when I tell you this beauty blender was worth it, it was really worth it. It was actually worth the $20 that it is. And I know a lot of people are like, I'm not paying $20 for a sponge, but it really helps blend out your makeup. And the thing I like most about it is I don't get little bristles on my face while I'm doing my makeup. Like, even my MAC brushes and my Sephora brushes and my Morphe brushes, sometimes the bristles like fall out if they're dirty or whatever, and they get on your face, and then you gotta pull off bristles off your face. Obviously there are no bristles with the beauty blender sponge, so that was a major plus. And it's so soft, and it's so bouncy, and it just blends in my makeup flawlessly. Like, I have no streaks. And yeah, so yeah, just blend, because that's the key to success, and you guys know that by now. And sorry that the lighting is changing. The light outside was like going in and out. So yeah, blend. Then I'm going to start the highlighting process with the same LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm going back and making those little messy triangles. It doesn't matter. It's all going to get blended out. And then I go down my bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, right below my lip, in between my eyebrows, because those are where I want the light to hit. And then I'm going to take that Sephora contouring stick in the color Deep, and I'm going to go and contour my cheekbones. I'm going to contour my jawline, both sides. I'm going to contour my forehead. I don't contour my nose because I don't really like the way it ever comes out. So then I'm going to take the other side of my beauty blender and I'm going to blend out my concealer. And this is what I really, really enjoy my beauty blender for, because usually I used to use a stippling brush to blend out my concealer, and it was kind of harsh and it would kind of irritate my skin. And the beauty blender is so soft and it's so nice, and it really helps me get all of that concealer blended out. And as much as you like tap your face, my face doesn't get irritated. So yeah, blend out my forehead, and I'm gonna blend out my nose. Yeah, that's me making a weird face. Then I'm blend out all the rest of my concealer with the beauty blender sponge. And then once that's all blended out, I'm gonna take what brush did I use? I used the Morphe AS11 brush to blend out the contour. And then you just blend that out. I like this brush because it's really fast and it blends it out pretty easily. And then blend that out. This is a really light contour. Didn't really try to do too much. I sat in the house after I did this look. So yeah. And then I blend out my forehead. Then I go back into my beauty blender and make sure everything was blended out so I like. Then I'm going to use my Nye Banana Powder in the color Banana. And then I'm going to use this foundation brush, which I don't like these brushes for foundation, so I use them for whatever. And I'm going to pack on the banana powder wherever I put that concealer, and I'm going to put it under that contour line to help define it. As you see, you can see that contour a little bit better now. Then I'm just packing that on. And this is baking, as you guys know. I'm going to bake my face because you want that concealer to last all day and not to crease. And the most important place I put it is like under my eyes, and then I'll add a little bit to where I added the concealer. And then I got that all over me because then I had all black, so that's great. So then I let that bake for a while, and then I brush it out. I like brush it into the skin and not brush it off. So try to like brush it into your skin to help it set more. You don't want to just completely get rid of it. And then I wipe that away, and then my face is baked perfectly. And then that skin is looking beautiful. You go, girl, you look fab. Then I'm using this blush by BH Cosmetics. I don't know. It's like a duo brush. And I'm using the lighter color just for a little bit of blush. You can't really actually tell, I don't think, but I did it. And I was listening to Rihanna, by the way, so if you see me like saying stuff, it's because I'm rocking out to Bad Girl Riri. So then I'm using this. Oh, wait, I'm blending more. Blend. So then I'm using, I think that is most necessary by ColourPop, and it's a highlight color. And I apply it with my finger because that's what they recommend, is like you get more coverage with your finger. So then I apply it for like a little subtle highlight, and I just keep rubbing that in. And you can kind of see it. What I really like most about the ColourPop is it helps me highlight my nose. Like look at that bridge of that nose, girl. That nose is looking beautiful, and it helps like my nose like look real pointy and real, really, really cute. And then I add that in my Cupid's bow, and look how like shiny my Cupid's bow look and how defined it looks now. So yeah. And then I kind of like blend out the edges so it's not as straight, but I do like when my nose looks cute and shiny. Then I'll go back in with the beauty blender. And then I'm using this MAC lip liner. I forgot the name of the color, but I'll list that below. And I don't really like it because you can't see it as much, but it does help your lipstick stay in place. Then I'm using this Milani Rose Femme color, and it's a pinky nude color. Me refocusing my camera, and I apply that to the lips, and it's really subtle, but it's really hydrating, and I think it complemented this look well since I had a little bit of a lot going on my eyes. And then just put your lips together, and then I added some of this MAC Viva Glam lip gloss by Miley Cyrus, and I really love this lip gloss. It's so cute. I was really hesitant at first, but look at that little shine. It's cute. Then I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear pressed powder just to do some finishing touches. And then I'm using my NYX setting spray or finishing spray, give a more of a matte look. Then I'm trying to air dry my face, taking my edges out, and then I am all set and ready to be.
That's how we fall out. Blow it up, that's how we fall out. That's how we fall out. That's how we fall out. That's how we fall out.